Correct and wonderful people, oh. It is chilling for inside palace. Like I tell you that say, when I see this thing will happen to mommy Tadenikawo, it is more of spiritual than physical. Yes, all these things where when they hear say mommy Tadenika was a phone fair, turn bloody, 32 children died, this, that. It is more of spiritual. And now we don't dey hear waiting the three wise men, the three diviners has Stórm Palace to tell Kabiyesi. Yes, they came into the palace with a powerful prophecy to reveal to Kabiyesi what happened. Because it be like say Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi was warned before this event. Because we heard that the three wise men were so angry when they came into the palace that this thing that happened right now would have not happened if Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi did what they were asked to do. That they came into the palace and was telling Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi that there is serious danger ahead, that there is problem in the palace, spiritually, that needs to be curtailed before it will escalate. And right now, everything don't escalate. Queen Naomi's enemies are laughing at her. They are laughing at Kabiyesi. You think you can have Queen Naomi and enjoy her? No. We cannot sit down and watch you do that. We are going to scatter things for you. We are going to make life miserable for you and Queen Naomi. That is what they vowed to do. And they are now actualizing it. But we know that God of vengeance will not allow them to win. That God will strike them one by one. All of them that have gathered to plan this thing and scatter this moment, Tedenika was fair party will be disgraced. In no distance time, oh, because we know that if Queen Naomi comes out of this, that she will not relent than to call her gods to fight back. So now, you can't hear waiting we never hear before. That the three wise men came into the palace very angry with Kabiyesi, as they were telling Kabiyesi that this is a spiritual attack. You see this thing that happened to Queen Naomi Ogunwusi, it is not ordinary. That it has already been planned in spiritual realm. That she saw women going to Babalawo to do this, but she can't really see them clearly. And that Queen Naomi needs to be warned that she shouldn't hold any further funfair party for now until all these things clear. That Kabiyesi has to perform a sacrifice to appease the gods. That the gods are angry with Kabiyesi because Kabiyesi disobeyed them and allowed Queen Naomi to move on with this funfair party after several warnings from the gods. Like I said, Queen Naomi is a Christian. Kabiyesi is a traditionalist. Yeah, Kabiyesi might agree with what these people say, but Queen Naomi might not agree because she doesn't believe in all this juju stuff. Queen Naomi is a prophetess, and we know she has been praying fervently and it has been working for her. Her God never disappoints her. But this one is not that God disappointed her, but in life sometimes you have ups and downs. And this is a time of sorrow for her, which we know that she will still overcome. But the powerful seer are now saying that this is a spiritual attack. It is not ordinary. That it has been done in spiritual realm by some women. That they saw some women entering inside the Babalawo shrine to do this thing that happened. And I tell people earlier, immediately I heard the news, that Queen Naomi's enemies has tracked her. Yes, when you hear of the news and see what is going on, for those where they follow our gist, you gonna say this thing will happen to Mommy Tadeneka. It's not anyhow something. Yes, because we know the kind of battle that Mommy Tadeneka has been fighting in the palace from day one. Queen Naomi has been fighting battles spiritually and physically, which we all know. The Oloris has not allowed Queen Naomi to drink water drop cup because she is reuniting with Kabiyesi. They don't want her back and they vowed over her by body, which is olori Mariam. She said over her my body will Queen Naomi enter palace. So says she's ready to do the undoable to stop Queen Naomi from coming in. And on hearing the news, people were pitying Queen Naomi, but we heard that Mariam was dancing and celebrating. She was laughing at her. She was mocking her. That you think you can come into the palace and take my position as the Yeluwa of the source. That you cannot. I will deal with you and make sure that you did not enter this palace. But thank God Kabiyesi did not relent in wasing her a better hot slap. My correct and wonderful people, abeg may I greet una before we carry this our ogbonge tori dey go. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you all according to your time. And the time wey una take dey see this video. Yeah, welcome back to Texas TV, and we are still on the gist about wetin dey sup for inside palace. My correct and wonderful people, back to the tori as we dey hear am. That the three wise men, they were very, very angry with Kabiyesi. That Kabiyesi did not abide by what they asked him to do the last time they came into the palace. That they told Kabiyesi to go and appease the gods. If you want nothing to happen to Prince Tedinikawo, if you want nothing to happen to your wife, Queen Naomi Shilekola Ogunwusi, and we heard Kabiyesi did not appease the gods so. And right now, their family has been thrown into tragedy because this news that we have been receiving about Queen Naomi is totally heartbreaking. Yes, people are not happy on hearing the news. A lot of people are saddened. Even these three seers that came into the palace to see Kabiyesi, they are saddened, they are not happy. And they have come with a powerful message to tell Kabiyesi that before this thing happened, that there are women that went to a babalawo in the palace to cause this thing that happened right now. And they are all Queen Naomi's enemies, that they should be brought to book. Yes, Kabiyesi should fish them out one by one and deal with them because they have crossed the boundary. Yes. Now, so these seers can't tell Kabiyesi because they were angry. We heard that Kabiyesi was begging them to sit down and have some drink, and they said no, that they just come to warn Kabiyesi. They are angry that this thing happened, that if Kabiyesi did what he was asked to do, that this thing would have been averted. But right now, look at the kind of bad news that we are hearing about our beloved Queen Naomi Ogunwusi. And because of that, they will not drink water, they will not drink wine with Kabiyesi in the palace. And we heard that after they finished giving Kabiyesi this shocking, powerful prophecy, they left without taking anything from Kabiyesi in that palace. To tell you how angry they are, they were blaming Kabiyesi. If you have appeased the gods, this thing would have happened. But due to your nonchalant attitude, you did not care. And right now, the palace has been thrown into mourning. When Naomi is suffering, Prince Tedinikawo is suffering. My correct and wonderful people, when I see this matter, you can't prepare us for body say it is our beloved Queen Naomi. Because we all know that Mummy Tedinikawo meant well for all the children that she invited. Because we heard that she's about giving scholarships to so many children. She wants to give gifts to children. She just wants to put smile on their faces. But devil said no and scattered everything. But we believe that Queen Naomi will come back 10 times strong, even 1,000 times stronger. We believe. We pray for her to recover soon and start what she knows exactly how to do. My correct and wonderful people, now the tori will be carry come with this. Abeg o, make una gather chook mouth for this ogbonge tori. Drop your comments, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected. For more updates, will be dropping from time to time about wetin dey sup for palace allegedly.